One suspect is in jail, charged in a Christmas Eve shooting at a local apartment complex that wounded 4 people.
A rainy night ahead across East Alabama, but clearing skies are coming later on in the weekend. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up.
Coming up, we have rivalry wins on the hardwood, holiday tournament action across East Alabama, and girls wrestling taking center stage at a major invitational. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. An arrest has been made in connection with the shooting that left 4 injured on Christmas Eve, according to Jacksonville Police Chief Marcus Wood. 24-year-old Brandon Dandridge of Talladega was arrested Wednesday by Jacksonville police. He was identified as a suspect in a shooting that occurred at the Hickory Run Apartments last week during a Christmas party in the complex's community room. Dandridge was one of 4 persons injured during the gunfight. He's been charged with second-degree assault, a Class C felony, with a bond of $20,000. His court date has been set for January 29th. Chief Wood says he believes this is the first arrest of many in this case. Jacksonville police investigators have been working non-stop since the shooting and will continue to work until they obtain warrants for all the other shooters involved. Wood thanked the Talladega County Sheriff's Office and Talladega County Drug Task Force for their assistance finding Dandridge. Anyone with information about the shooting is asked to contact Alabama Crime Stoppers at 334-215-7867 or online at 215stop.com or by calling the Jacksonville Police Department at 256-435-6448. A house fire in Alabama City on New Year's Eve took the life of a local man, according to a post on the Gadsden Fire Department's Facebook page. Officials identified the victim as George Edward Newsom, who is believed to be in his early 80s. His body was discovered when firefighters answered a call to the house in the 2900 block of Shahan Avenue at 4:50 p.m. Wednesday. First responders say smoke was visible when crews arrived and the fire was extinguished quickly. They found Newsom's body inside the house. The cause of that fire is under investigation. The Oxford Fire Department has been working since Thursday afternoon with the Alabama Forestry Commission on a wildfire burning off of Alabama Highway 21 between Anniston and Oxford. Fire lines have been cut on the north and east side, according to Oxford Fire Chief Gary Sparks, and it continues to smolder, sending smoke onto the highway and to nearby neighborhoods. Sparks says that the fire is bordered on Highway 21 and the railroad track and creek on the south and west side, and it does not pose a threat to any buildings or homes. The terrain is too steep and rough for most firefighting vehicles, so forestry personnel have cut fire lines to establish fire breaks. Sparks says his crews got their first call about the fire around 12:35 Thursday afternoon, and they monitored it all night long. A theft ring that targeted a local shopping center has been broken up by the police. That story and more when we return.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
When you need a boost, whether you're training hard, recovering from a long week, or just looking to feel your best, Good Hydrations by Karis is here for you. Our skilled team delivers safe, customized hydration infusions, monitored from start to finish, with telehealth access to Dr. Sneed and the physicians at CARE's Primary Care Direct and CARE's Medical Clinic for added support. Choose from a full range of options: immunity, anti-aging, recovery, energy, and wellness maintenance, all tailored to your needs. Appointments are required, but same-day scheduling is often available. Visit us at 1330 Layton Avenue in Anniston, or let us come to you with mobile hydration services. Good Hydrations by CARES, keeping you energized, hydrated, and feeling great.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
An Etowah County woman has been arrested by Oxford police and charged with being part of a group that went into a store in the Oxford Exchange and stole merchandise worth hundreds of dollars. She's been identified as Shamira Sheffield, and police say she's being charged under Alabama's Organized Retail Theft Act. According to reports, Sheffield was one of 3 or 4 persons who took part in that theft, which involved about $700 worth of merchandise. Security cameras caught the group hiding items and taking them from the store without paying for them. Store officials called the police shortly after the group left, and the search continues for the other suspects. Sheffield's bond has been set at $15,000. A 2-vehicle collision near Center on Thursday killed 2 people and sent a third to the hospital. Officials say 25-year-old Thomas D. Agan of Temple, Georgia, and 26-year-old Jasmine D. Agan of Cedar Bluff died when their vehicle collided head-on with an SUV being driven by a 16-year-old Cedar Bluff resident. That teenager was taken to a local hospital by helicopter for treatment of his injuries. The collision took place on Alabama Highway 9, about 2 miles north of Center. When we come back, an extended military contract means more work for local government employees.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
The Department of Defense announced this week that Anniston Army Depot and other federal bases will be sharing the workload in a $142.6 million contract modification from the United Arab Emirates. The deal involves the UAE's Terminal High Altitude Area Defense System, known as THAAD, which is sold to them under the U.S. Foreign Military Sales Program. This modification brings the total value of the THAAD system to $876.7 million. Government contractor Lockheed Martin will now provide a range of services for the Emirates' 2 THAAD batteries, including logistics, training, hardware, software development, and repair work. This latest agreement has been extended through August 2028. John Holder is standing by in the EAN Weather Center with our local forecast for the first weekend of 2026.
Mike, the weekend forecast across East Alabama is going to continue with above average temperatures. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Clouds were again the big story today across East Alabama. Really no sunshine at all, just a cloudy sky today. The rainfall not moving in until late this afternoon. Despite the clouds, temperatures remaining above normal across the region. This is the EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. You see all the clouds today across the region. And here in the EAN Weather Center, 62 for the high today. Several degrees above our average after a chilly morning this morning, about where we should be at 34 degrees. We've got rain moving into Alabama tonight. That includes here in East Alabama. So tonight's forecast, periods of rain off and on. The chance of rain tonight, 90% with all the cloud cover in place. We're going to be relatively mild tonight, only dropping down to 51 degrees. Tomorrow, the first half of the day, not very nice. We're going to have rain continuing at 9 a.m. tomorrow, 55 degrees by lunchtime. I think the rain still in place, probably tapering off by that point in time, 58 degrees. And by tomorrow afternoon, we're hopeful we're going to bring some sunshine back into play across East Alabama. The rainfall will be ending by that time, and the high temperature back in the 60s at 61 degrees. The 7-day forecast, again, like we've been saying, this does not look like the first week of January. This is looking more like the first week of March, perhaps, across East Alabama. You see that chance of rain tomorrow, about 60%. Most of that is going to be at lunchtime tomorrow. We're going to take a slight dip in temperatures for Sunday. Plenty of sunshine, the high 57. That is still above the average. The nighttime low at 38. Again, above the average as well. Another chilly morning coming up Monday as folks head back into work after the holiday. But the highs are back into the 60s, and we're going to see those highs climbing all of next week. 62 Monday, 66 on Tuesday. 70 degrees again by Wednesday across East Alabama. And we'll stay in the 70s for the rest of the work week next week. A small chance of rain in here late in the day on Thursday with a high at 70. Our next widespread rain, maybe even some thunderstorms in play by next Friday. Highs remain in the 70s. Look at those nighttime lows from the 30s back into the 50s by next week. Certainly, temperatures are going to be way above average, about 15 degrees above the average once again next week. We need some rainfall. The U.S. Drought Monitor focusing on Alabama. This is to end the year. This is what we had on December 30th. And as you can see, except for down here in Baldwin and Escambia counties, everybody else in the state of Alabama has some kind of a drought condition. Most of the state, looks like about 80 to 85% of the state of Alabama in a moderate drought to end 2025 and begin 2026. The rainfall that's coming tonight will help with that, and then some rain coming next week as well to help maybe knock out the drought here in this first week of 2026. I'll be back here tomorrow morning with your Saturday weather at a glance, and I'm right back here Sunday morning with your breakfast forecast and Monday morning with your breakfast forecast as well. Right now, we've got Friday Night Sports. Colby Amos is coming at you after the break.
Discover the elegance of fine jewelry at Couch's Jewelers. From timeless diamonds to stunning gemstones, every piece is crafted to perfection. Experience the quality in person. Your next treasure awaits. Visit us today in Anniston.
Basketball action continued during the Christmas break across East Alabama, with teams picking up important wins in tournament play. Cleveland County earned a rivalry win over White Plains, defeating the Wildcats 51-34. The two teams know each other well, and the game brought a familiar competitive matchup onto the court. Cleveland County set the tone early and used steady defense to control the rivalry game. The Tigers limited scoring chances, won the rebound battle, and kept White Plains from finding a rhythm. Cleveland County held the lead through both halves and pulled away in the second half to secure the rivalry victory during the holiday play. On the girls' side, Piedmont earned a tournament win by defeating Douglas 51-39 in the Etowah Christmas tournament. Amaya Thomas led Piedmont with 19 points. Kenzie Prater added 10 points, including 2 3-pointers, and Sophie Clausen finished with 8 points. Piedmont used balanced scoring and solid defense to keep control of the game and limit Douglas to just 39 points. A rivalry win for Cleburne County and a tournament victory for Piedmont as teams across East Alabama continue basketball action during the Christmas break. Basketball may be in full swing, but girls wrestling is making its mark across East Alabama. At the Woburn Lady Panther Invitational, defending state champion Weaver edged Lincoln to win the team title in an 18-team field. Weaver finished with 168.5 points, just ahead of Lincoln's 159.5. Weaver won 3 straight weight classes with Josie Gochenauer at 109 pounds, Jaylee Carter at 122, and Ashlyn Coleman at 134, taking first place. Teammate Sarah Goki finished second at the 102 weight class. Lincoln earned first place finishes from Nicole Andrews at 140 and Julia McGowan at 237, along with second place finishes from Bailey Lantham and Elena Bragg. Alexandria placed third overall, led by a first place finish from Elizabeth Hunter at the 116. Cleburne County's Falcon Curvin won her weight class at 137, while Avalena Williamson finished second. Oxford's Carly Arriaga also took first place in her weight class, and Woburn's Bethany Fowler earned a second place finish. A strong showing from East Alabama programs on the mat as girls wrestling continues to grow and compete at a high level with the region. That's going to be all that we have for you this week. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We do appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.